Welcome back to The Starving Artist, where to eat or not to eat is no longer a question. Today I am making the easiest and cheapest meal that I've ever prepared in my kitchen thus far. I'm creating a hearty and tasty stewed eggs, which basically means I'm reusing some leftover marinara sauce, roasting up some peppers that I had lying around, and I'm going to cook my eggs sunny side up over a zesty, hearty tomato pepper stew. With a little bit of bread for dipping, this meal will leave you smiling all day long. And it only cost $1.50 per serving. Now you can't beat that for breakfast. But first things first, let's go roast our peppers. If you don't have access to a grill and you don't want to turn the boiler on in your oven, a great way to roast peppers at home is by roasting them over the stove top. Turn the flame on high and use a long cooking utensil and slowly and very carefully roast your peppers over an open flame. And if anything goes wrong, make sure you tell them you didn't hear it from me. Once you've roasted all the peppers and they're nice and charred on all sides, add them to a paper bag. The bag will act kind of like an oven, and any of the residual heat from the roasting will allow the peppers to cook all the way through. Allowed to continue roasting in the bag for about 10 to 15 minutes or until the peppers are nice and tender. Okay, so at this point the peppers have been cooking away in the bag and they should be perfectly tender. Now it's time to skin them. As you're taking off all of the charcoal skin from the pepper, you may be tempted to rinse them in the sink, but you definitely don't want to do that because that will rinse away all of the beautiful and delicate flavors that were achieved by roasting your peppers. Peel off all the skin as best you can, and then remove the stem and all of the seeds. After the peppers are nice and clean, give them a good chop. In a large skillet, add about 2 cups of your leftover marinara sauce. Toss in the chopped roasted peppers and stir together, allowing the stew to simmer on medium heat for about 7 minutes. When the stew has thickened, begin to crack your eggs. You can start with about 4 and then continue to cook more eggs with the leftover stew. Season the eggs with a little bit of salt, and when they are perfectly cooked sunny side up, serve yourself a nice helping. Now this is a breakfast for champions. Now this is definitely a dish worth waking up a little bit extra early for. With some toasted bread, I am ready to dig in and get messy. The yolk. Perfectly cooked sunny side up egg. Perfect. Now a little bit of pepper. Sweet and salty. This has all of the elements of the perfect comfort food. Well, I certainly hope you enjoy it and that this meal sets you on the path for a perfect day. Enjoy!